Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to get back into Mordavi and see if we can't finish this game up. With me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome. Oh, boy. So, yes, It's been an interesting day. It has been an interesting day. I'll say that much. So yes, we are getting back into Quest for Glory 4, of course. We are very close to finishing this game up, it feels like. We've really done just about everything. The only thing I can think of that we need to do before we're ready to just really dive into the ending is get that last ritual from the Wraith Barrow, which... not terribly surprising. Yeah, it's I was kind of dumb about it. I'll admit I was a little stupid. I kept thinking we needed to get this medallion that would help protect us from the Wraith's life-sucking powers. When in reality, all we need to do is cast the aura spell before going into that that area. That's all we need to do, is we need to make sure to cast the aura spell before going into it. And we're good. We will be good. We'll be solid. We'll be just fine. So yeah, we could have done this pretty much any time after we saved Davy. We could have gone in and just been like, oh hey, Mr. Wraith. Yeah, you're done, baby doll. You are toast. After that, we will have all the rituals. We'll be ready to meet with Katrina and be like, oh, hey, okay, so you left a note in our... Hey there, Griffin. So yeah, basically it's just a matter of, getting that, going and seeing Katrina, who left a note, strangely enough, in our room. Not entirely sure how they did that. Seems they are vampires and they should not be able to enter the city. Although it was the staff of Arana that was keeping them out. And without the staff, I don't know if there's protection there or not. That's probably why they were able to leave a note for us with the innkeeper, or at least leave a note in our room. Which, why they didn't just kidnap us then, I don't quite understand. I don't get that. You would think that they would be, you would think that they would do things a bit smarter, but, and again, these are vampires. They're not exactly the brightest bulbs in the, in the shop. Anyway, so yeah, that's the game plan for tonight. Like I said, I do believe we should be able to finish this up, and then tomorrow we will do something fun, and again, Thursday I'm not going to be here, because I'm going to be out and having fun. So, with that said, I think we're ready to, I think we're just ready to go ahead and jump on into it and get this thing finished up. So, let's go ahead and get switched over here. There we go. All right, so yeah, we need to go over to right about where that barrow is. Which should be, let's see here. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so we're still north. This is where the leashy was. This leads up to, oh, hello, Bungie. Well, come on. Are you, really? The rabbit is scared of me, apparently, and the auto attack has to wait until it waits until it is that we are attacked before attacking back, which is kind of weird. All right, so this leads up to that. This is where one wraith was. This is where Anna was. So I believe this should be, yeah, that's where that is where that wraith is. So we come up here, and we're going to rest until nighttime, because wraiths don't come out during the day. Yes, that is, they definitely stole the killer rabbit from Monty Python's Quest for the Holy Grail. Yes, after some rest, you feel better. Okay, yes. Okay, almost there.
After some rest.
There we go. Now, we cast our aura spell.
You cast.
And now we come down here. Wait, where is...
Phew.
That should be the wraith, shouldn't it?
Phew. Phew. Phew.
Good grief. I'm like escaping all kinds of stuff here.
Your order?
Oh wait, maybe is it down from here?
You feel.
Yep, okay, there he is. There he is. Alright, I was going after the wrong one. Alright, so let's cast our aura spell again.
You feel a chill go.
Now, start attack. There we go. Yes. Oh, wow. We are just tearing this guy apart. Welcome, Gamers Grotto.
The barrow contains treasure that the wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you.
Probably.
You find a hoard of 150 gold crowns and a scroll with mysterious letters that seem to writhe and shift under your gaze. At the top is a stylized heart symbol. A few drops of ink under it remind you of dried blood.
Yeah, that's normal. So, all right, we were supposed to meet Katrina at the gates of the castle, I think it was.
Your order?
Oh, really? You guys? Ooh, wow. He actually hit twice. Wow, that's kind of unusual. Usually it's he winds up getting hit and then swinging after the fact. Yeah, it does look a little odd, doesn't it? All right, so now we're poisoned, but we still have 2 poison cure potions. All right, so I'm guessing, yeah, we're not gonna get that. All right, not a problem. Kind of, yeah. It does, yeah. The sneaking animation always does look a little bit off. I don't know how deftly you're climbing over the gate if you're like scrambling and barely going up. All right, but we can come in here. We'll sleep for the night.
You awaken as the sun.
And we have another message.
The note says, "Meet me at the castle gates tonight. We have much to talk about. Katrina."
All right, let's get one last home-cooked meal, or in-cooked meal, I guess. I mean, technically it's our home here.
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
I'm sorry, is that what they eat in European countries? Is fried beets with sausage and garlic? I mean, I understand the garlic thing is because of the...
One thing you can say about Moldavia is that it is never dull. Be careful out there.
They often eat a lot of garlic because of the vampires. That makes sense. But it's like, do they normally eat fried beets and sausage for breakfast? I mean,
after
is that a Slavic Baltic type of breakfast? I don't know. I mean, I know they're big on beets. I do know that they are big on beets in the Slavic Baltic regions of Europe. But for breakfast? All right. There we go. Now we're there. All right, let's go ahead and save because it's always pays to save. To become over one more. Oh!
How nice of you to come. I'm afraid I accidentally signed the wrong name to your note.
Why, Katrina, your voice is a lot deeper.
Since we last met. Come here and let me look at you.
Hello.
You smile and say hello to Ad Avis.
I hate cheerful people. I eliminated them in Rasier, and I shall do the same here.
Look,
With the utmost courtesy, you apologize to Ad Avis for having killed him in a horrible, fiery death.
Was it a fiery death? Okay, yeah, actually it was.
You destroyed my plans of world domination and ended my life, turning me into a mere vampire slave for Katrina. I will have my vengeance upon you both.
Will you now?
You tell Ad Avis that you are here because of a note you received from Katrina.
You weak-minded fool! You're so easy to manipulate. That note was from me, not from your precious Katrina.
Well, I don't know how precious she is.
You have no power against one such as I. Let's play a little game of fox and hound, shall we? I have summoned the hounds of death. Now we shall see whether you've kept up with your running lessons.
I'm not running from them. Oh, I don't get to fight them.
You fool! Did you really believe you could get away from me?
I didn't even try,
I have
dude.
you now, and you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a vampire. If you had not killed me, I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again.
Well, that's...
You probably blame me for all the problems around here, don't you? You understand nothing. The Dark Master is the cause of all the woe that is here. The Dark Master brought you here against my better judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you.
She had
But
plenty of
I shall
chances.
spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer be limited to travel at night. Together, my master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world. Pity you won't be there to witness this. You cannot stop us now.
Bet me?
You will never find your way out of this dungeon, and only a stake through the heart or more magic than you will ever have can stop us. You will die, knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master.
A stake through the heart.
Sun now rises, and I must go to my rest. You too shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here.
Yeah.
Weapons of my destruction so close at hand, and yet so far. Sleep now, great hero. Tomorrow, you die.
Are you stealing lines from the Dread Pirate Roberts, really?
You find yourself falling asleep.
So yeah, he just happens to leave a hammer and stake.
You wake up from what you
right
thought
there
was a
beside
nightmare,
us.
only to discover that it's only too real.
And of course he left us with all of our stuff.
You open the lock and the chains easily. It seems your foe has underestimated you once again. It does seem odd, though, that he didn't bother to remove your backpack.
Yeah, right? So we can pick up the...
Pick up the heavy hammer and store it in your pack. You take the wooden stake and stake its claim in your pack.
Oh, good grief.
It's an Iron Maiden, a popular torture and murder device. The inside bristles with sharp iron spikes. Unlike most things here, it is shiny and has no rust forming upon it.
Which means that it was probably used recently. Ooh, can I pick up the axe?
It wouldn't make a good fighting axe, it's just balanced for executions.
Well, I am going to execute Ad Avis.
Now that you look closely, there does seem to be something a bit odd about the design of the Iron Maiden. You take a deep breath and step inside. You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. The coffin, where there should be a bed, seems a bit out of place, but there's no accounting for tastes.
Right. So, we're going to save again. Because, obviously, there is Katrina is in there. Oh, and we have a stake. Let's,
Taking a
boom!
deep breath, you place the stake over the
Done and
vampire's
done.
black heart
It's all over, right?
and pound it in with 3 mighty blows of the hammer. You stared at the lifeless corpse in the coffin. You never thought that killing a vampire would be anywhere near this easy.
Yeah, kind of suspicious that was the,
Alas.
hello, Ad Avis.
Free of her dominion over me. You did precisely what I wanted you to do. Destroy Katrina. So nice of you to cooperate with me.
Okay. You really helped Ad Avis this time. By getting rid of Katrina, you only turned him loose. Yeah, not exactly what we were hoping to do. So let's try talking to. Hey, Katrina, wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Suddenly you find yourself totally unable to move.
You! What are you? How dare you? Try to kill me, will you?
No. I.
How dare you? You break into my home, steal away my child, kill my servant, Toby, and then return to kill me? After I befriended you and helped you. Some hero you are. I should leave you here to rot. I should let the rats gnaw your bones while you hang there. Give me one reason, one excuse why I should not leave you here to die.
Well, this suddenly got a lot of, very, very BDSM very quickly. Look, I love you, baby.
Tell me you love me and then try to put a stake in my heart, no doubt. Don't you dare say those words to me.
I was not...
After all you have done to hurt me so far. The truth, now, or I will make certain you regret lying to me. Why did you come here?
Look, Ad Avis fooled me. Fine, let me explain.
Try to explain what you're doing in Katrina's bedroom.
I want to have a
Trying
snuggle?
an exit from the dungeon? Just couldn't pass up a chance to look at the helpless vampire, could you? Funny place to look for an escape route, wasn't it?
But, you
I
know...
have decided that I still have a use for you. Alive. If you help me, you may still manage to leave Mordavia without my mark upon you. I want you to seek out the 5 missing Dark One rituals and return to the castle.
Okay.
Together we will summon the Dark One and bring eternal night to this land.
Yeah, not entirely sure
You
that's...
will help me, won't you? Or must I take more drastic measures to assure your obedience?
No, you're... I
You tell
agree
Katrina
to help.
do anything at all, if she'll just let you go and not rip your throat out.
Very well. But because I can never completely trust you, I will make certain you carry out my bidding. By my will, I
Okay.
yes thee.
Oh.
Thou shalt seek the heart ritual of the Dark One.
You
Thou
put a
shalt
bird
seek
on
the
me?
blood ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the bone ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the sense ritual of the Dark One. Return with these rituals ere 3 nights pass, lest ye suffer. Thus is your guess. So go and return with the rituals soon. I would not want you to suffer after all.
Still not entirely sure how a bird is going to help. But, oh. Well, we already have all the rituals. So let's save again, because CR Games and Paranoia. Oh! You called off your hounds. And, oh, okay. Thank you!
Oh, what a good boy you are. You would never do anything to hurt me, would you? Unlike some others I could name.
I didn't... Look, I could have staked you in the heart, but I didn't.
With the rituals. Good. Very good. We will journey at once to the Dark One's cave. Soon it will be forever night, and I shall never be at anyone's mercy again.
Right.
Ya Avuzal, hear me, great Dark One. Open thy mouth that we may enter. Open thy mouth that will swallow us all. Open thy mouth of darkness, Ya Avuzal.
Does that not concern you? That's all I can do for you, Ollamh the Oinker. You will need to perform the other rituals yourself.
We will be watching you, so do not even think of trying to betray us.
The last ritual remains with the High Priest. You will need to take it before you begin the other rituals. Please, be careful.
Yes, we would hate for anything unpleasant to happen to you.
Enter now, and good luck.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she wasn't forcing our mouth open. She was just forcing this, like, worm-like thing. I'm pretty sure this is what swallowed the Millennium Falcon. All right, so,
You see an old leather...
Right. So can I just want to sneak down there. I just want to sneak down there and snag the book really, really quickly. That's all. You're not going to cause a problem, are you? I mean, we're cool, aren't we, Mr. Slug Thing?
You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar. It seems that the thing in the pit was the last boyar. Being the servant of the Dark One didn't do much for his looks or disposition.
Not surprising.
On the last page is the thing you have been searching for. The Ritual of Essence. Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin.
Yeah.
The book crumbles into dust in your hands moments after you memorize the final ritual.
Can we just hold on a moment? I'm still not entirely sure that summoning the Dark One is a good idea. I mean, in all reality, the gaze that we were under is done, right? I mean, it's over. All we had to do was return with all 5 of the rituals, so that's it. Right. Walk the tight. You're a thief, goddammit. You walk that tightrope. See, we didn't use nearly as much stamina as we did before. Ooh. Okay, there is, well, that sphincter is twitching, which is... The fact that the sphincter is essentially winking at us is not... well, I mean, depends on what you're planning on doing, I guess. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I mean, you know, as far as what we're here to do, it's not exactly good. It is not exactly good.
You put the torch back in the sky.
Right, so this is
some kind of altar to the Dark One. The top is covered with sand. Torch holders flank the altar to provide light for nameless rites and unspeakable rituals.
You just have good timing, Caden, that's all. You have good timing. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is the bone chamber.
There are lines in the sand, as if it has been used in the past to form pictures. There is no apparent pattern to the lines at the moment. The ritual isn't designed... There are lines... The altar feels strangely warm. The altar...
Oh, okay, maybe this isn't... Which one is this?
There are lines in the... This is some kind of...
Yeah,
torch glue. You are in a large cave, dimly lit by... You are in a large... This is some kind of altar to the Dark One.
Right, okay, so, well, let's just start going through rituals then.
That didn't...
Okay, so that doesn't do anything useful. Interesting.
That didn't do...
So all the other rituals don't do anything...
That didn't...
Don't do anything useful.
There are lines in the sand, as if it has been used in the past to form pictures. There is no apparent pattern to the...
Maybe we have to put bones in... on the ritual?
That didn't...
Oh, wait, do we have to...
Press the Dark One sign
Aha!
against the top of the altar. The sand swirls and shifts to form a mirror image of the sign. The Dark One sign dissolves into the sand, its purpose fulfilled.
Ah, I see. So now we should be
You
able
unroll
to...
the scroll containing the bone.
Yes.
The words
Let's
are
bone
visible
that
at
ritual.
last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya, Avuzel, Dark One, come! I stand among your massive bones. Let your skeleton once more be filled with your presence. The rocks of the cave creak and groan around you, as if forced to bear some massive weight.
Phrasing?
Ya, Avuzel, take shape once more in this place that is your home. Stand again among us. The bones near the altar start to sway and move, as if a massive wind was blowing change through the cavern. Ya, Avuzel, Dark One, come. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. Suddenly you realize that the nearest bones have formed into a cage and are closing around you.
Aha! Right, so, let's jump out of the way. Ha-ha! Suck
you take
it!
the torch.
And I'm taking my torch back, bitches. Try and capture me. How the hell am I supposed to do the
Force
rest?
the sphincter open with your dagger and pass through.
How the hell am I supposed to do the rest of the rituals? God damn it, another one's twitching at us. How am I supposed to do the rest of them? How am I supposed to do the rest of the rituals if I was captured in that first one? Follow the winking follow the winking the winking sphincters. Yes, yes. Okay, so can we just...
Why jump? Why? You can't... You miss... This is... You... This is not... It's too... It's too... It's too... Why? Why?
Wait, can I just walk there? No, I can't...
It feels pretty...
Wait, do I have to jump this way?
You can't reach... You move it...
Ah!
It's too... The upper shelf looks pretty distant. It would take an...
No. Let's save first. Let's save first. Oh yeah, especially since we had to deal with this bone first. So all right,
The upper shelf looks pretty...
let's try it. Oh, we're good. We are good. We are good. Good. All right. So the heart ritual, maybe?
That didn't do... That didn't...
Nope, not the heart ritual. The blood ritual. Yeah, it's the blood ritual, of course!
You unroll the scroll containing the blood ritual. Words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya, Avuzel, bringer of blood, I bring fresh blood to fill your veins. Following the scroll's instructions, you prick your finger and let a few drops of blood drip into the altar bowl. They seem to sizzle and roil within the black bowl. Ya, Avuzel, let this chamber fill with your fiery blood once more. Drops of thick acid liquid begin to form and drip from the altar into the bowl. Ya, Avuzel, bringer of blood. The dark liquid oozes forth from openings throughout the chamber and begins to fill the channels.
I know, right? Avuzel.
Blood hisses and sizzles as it flows. The scroll falls from your hands into the altar bowl, where it is instantly consumed by the acid.
Oh, good. That means nobody else can use it. Oh, hey, that is filling up very... Oh, yeah,
A thick, putrescent liquid now oozes and flows through the cave. It looks highly corrosive and in general like something you'd best avoid.
Agreed. That's why we're going back the way we came.
You move as close...
Come on. I'm a fucking... I am a fantastic gymnast. Thank you. All right, so we've completed the blood ritual and the bone ritual. Because it's not long after you get your first bone that you... There's good likelihood that there's going to be blood. Why is the speed back down like super slow? Ooh.
It's another valve or sphincter, much like the one through which you enter. The huge stone tentacle is hollow. It somehow reminds you of a mocking imitation of a musical instrument.
Oh, this is the breath. This is the ritual of breath, right? Yes, breath ritual. Okay.
You unroll the scroll containing the breath ritual. The words are visible at last.
Am I going to have to put my lips on it?
Yeah, a woozle of the breath of night. I shall come to draw forth your breath in the song of shadows.
Oh God, I'm going to have
On the most right horn shall I begin thy song.
Most
the
right.
shadows of darkness gather. Yeah, a woozle. Then shall I play on the leftmost of three. The wind shall come forth among the shadows.
So right, left,
I
center?
shall bring breath again unto thy center. The wind of darkness blows all before it. Yeah, a woozle of the breath of night. I shall sound the final note on high. The shadows of darkness shall rise again. You sense an awakening and a waiting within the altar, as if it is alive and expecting something more.
Well, yeah, it's expecting you to blow it. Oh, that was not the rightmost one? Right, left, center, top, right. Oh, are there ones?
You take a deep breath.
Oh!
Then blow hard into the hollow tentacle. You take a deep breath, then blow hard into the hollow tentacle. You take a deep breath, then blow hard into the hollow tentacle.
I think this might have been
take a deep breath.
I don't know. I think they
hard
might have
into the
found
hollow
out about
tentacle.
hentai at this point. Cause that would yep.
The stone bubbles have joined here into what almost appears to be a monster head.
Oh, that is not looking right. That is not looking right.
Your spell...
That is not looking right.
Just...
Whoa. Really? So apparently I was swallowed by what I can best describe as a very large, breathing hoo-ha. I think that is the safest way to describe it. This is not what I signed up for in any way.
Numb. Can't see anything, feel anything, hear anything, taste anything, or even smell anything.
How do you know you can't taste anything?
Is this totally senseless?
I really just want to smack whoever came up with these bad puns. Right, so we've got the sense ritual.
That didn't do it. Wait. You just felt something, hard and round with some spiky bits sticking out. Your sense of touch has returned.
Great. I have no idea where the hell I'm supposed to be going at this point.
It feels like slimy... That did... It feels...
Well, those aren't helping. Those do not seem to be helping at all.
That did... Wow, did something just die in here? Your sense of smell has just returned with a vengeance. Kinda wish it hadn't.
Aha! So we can tell when we're going in the right direction because our senses come back. Ah, okay. All right.
You hear a loud, almost explosive pounding and something like rushing water. After a moment you realize that you're hearing the sounds of your own heartbeat and of the blood pulsing through your veins. You stand still for a second until the sounds subside to a dull throb. You can hear again.
Interestingly enough, that is apparently what happens when people go into the most sound-deadening room in existence. Like, there's one room where there's, like, just basically, like, shelves covered in carpet that just absolutely deaden it. And, like, if I remember right, I don't think anybody's ever been able to stay in that room for longer than, like, a minute or two.
Blinding glare assaults your vision, and you nearly fall from the path. It's as if you're staring directly at the sun. After a bit, you still see stars. Now at last,
while completely intoxicated.
Eyes the altar.
That is one very tall order.
You begin to read the sense ritual before the altar.
I mean, I do drink a fair amount during most live streams.
Dark calls unto darkness. Reach out thy tentacles to feel life again.
No,
Let the sense of this world permeate thy smell.
Whoa!
Avuzel, the sounds of our world are loud in thine ears to do with what thou will. Let the light and shadow of this world enter thy sight. Let thine own shadow of darkness cover the world without the need of light. Yeah, Avuzel, dark calls unto darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. You hear a crackling noise and see flashes of lightning from the dendrites as the smell of ozone permeates the air.
Great! So now everything's sparking.
This does not...
I can't help but feel like there's a better way down than going back through all of that. Or maybe it's just, the electricity like sparking to life in the synapses. Oop, All right, go, 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 go. There we go. All right, we made it through. Hallelujah. All right. No more no more pulsing sphincters, no more winking. That's good. It means nobody's in heat.
The altar feels strangely...
Okay, so now we are ready for the heart? Yes.
You unroll the scroll containing the heart ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Yah, Avuzel, master of darkness, your servant stands now before your heart of darkness. Let your heart pulsate again with power and life. You feel a heavy throbbing sensation from your own heart, as if some force is trying to rip it free from your chest. Yah, Avuzel, let the heart of darkness force the black blood through your veins. The pressure on your chest relaxes as the stone heart begins to pulse and throb with unearthly energy. Yah, Avuzel, master of darkness.
I was going to say, yeah.
The scroll turns to dust.
I think John Rhys Davies is best known for Gimli at this point.
As a passage opening appears in the ceiling above the heart altar.
So we need to go up. There's yep. Oh, hi everybody.
Very good. You have succeeded where many have failed.
Including
Begin
Turban
the
Boy
final
over there.
ritual. Soon the darkness will return to this land, and I will never lie helpless in my coffin again. Summon Avuzel and free the shadows of darkness.
Don't you need to sleep?
Talk. Let's get this over with.
I do believe you are jealous. Is that because this hero stopped you from summoning Iblis so long ago? You resent the fact that I triumph while you fail.
Okay,
don't
you missed it just earlier.
I only wish to give you a moment of triumph, my
She was
dear
in
dark
full leather
master.
with like a bullwhip.
Very well. Let the final ritual begin.
You begin to recite.
Although
the
in the
final
close-ups,
ritual.
she didn't have sleeves, but it was
Yah,
like a full-on
Avuzel,
cat suit.
We summon thee.
In the wide shot.
Cold chill fills you, and you feel as if your blood was being sucked from your veins. Still you continue. Oh, great Dark One, enter the world of light. You feel as if your feet were slowly and painfully dissolving into the floor as if by acid. Somehow you continue the
Very
essence
much so,
ritual.
yes. Yes.
Oh, shadows of darkness, enter the land of the living.
I kind of thought it was a Leisure
Your
Suit Larry
arms
game
feel
for a
as if
moment.
they were frozen, locked forever, holding this paper. You continue to speak because you have no other choice. Oh, master of the forever night, return to your own body and live again. Your head aches, and it's getting incredibly difficult to concentrate. You can barely intone the last words of the ritual. Yah, Yah, Avuzel, we summon thee.
Yes! Yes! The spell is completed, and Avuzel awakens. Darkness will fill the land, and we will never flee the sunshine again.
Oh, hey!
No!
Dick?
How dare you!
Ah, you have just shattered the bonds which bound me. Now we shall see who is the true Dark Master.
Can I just like can I climb up onto my my pedestal?
I am still a far greater master of magic than you. I am a far more powerful vampire than you. Do you really think your spells can harm me? Guess again.
All right, can I do anything?
But my dear Katrina, I do not need to cast spells at you to destroy you. I intend only to destroy my enemy, the one you seem so fond of. Care to watch him die?
No! I will not let him die!
Really? You were about to kill me earlier. Oh, wow. Oh.
Fool! I knew that a Woozle would be attracted by that spell. Now Katrina will have all the darkness she so desired. And much, much more.
Yo, she could have been my vampire lady.
The first part of my vengeance is complete. Now I can enjoy fully watching you die slowly and painfully.
The tendrils you clutch so desperately are starting to slip through your numb fingers. Still, there is a fire burning inside you as you realize that Katrina truly cared for you.
Right?
You know that you must stop Ad Avis once more and forever, and prevent the Dark One from fully entering this world.
There's no place you can run to, and no place for you to hide. Soon there won't even be a place to stand upon. Getting worried, great hero?
Not really. So, okay, we need, obviously, this is what the fortune teller was telling us about with the staff touching the crystal and the crystal shattering. But first, we need to take care of this guy down below.
The staff has changed in your hands into a sharp wooden stake.
Cute toy, but you'll never get close enough to hurt me with it. My spells will destroy you utterly should you be so foolish as to try.
Okay. So, wow. Obviously, we fucked up big time there. Wow. Okay. I thought maybe, like, you know, we summoned the staff, And I can't skip this. I cannot skip the rise of a Woozle. Right, oh.
Yep.
Alright, we are like way skipping past a lot of this shit.
No!
Ah, yes, by attacking me, you have somehow severed the master-slave bond. I don't know, I don't quite get how that works.
But my...
No!
No, then let him die. I am,
The
wait.
fool!
Yeah. Okay.
There's no place you can run to, and no place for you to hide.
Am I a liar? Because
Soon
I'm pretty
there
sure
won't
my
even be a
pants
place
are
to
on
stand
fire.
upon. Getting...
Alright, fine. You know what? First things first. Save. We're gonna save in a new spot. Fine. It's time for the ultimate joke.
You tell the ultimate joke about the wizard and the farmer's daughter. The killer.
You think to delay your demise by telling stupid jokes? That wasn't even funny.
Despite his protestations, Ad Avis begins to laugh. In a few moments, he's doubled over, still laughing uncontrollably. Now's your...
Right. Staff to me.
The staff... You don't have time to... You don't...
Jump down to him. Yes. Boom. Ha ha. Oh yeah. I am
voice
a
forms in the
bad
air around
ass.
you, seemingly coming from your glowing staff. It is time for you to fulfill my final destiny. You must use me to release my mistress from her imprisonment.
Okay, so jump back up.
You touch the staff of Irana to the crystal.
Free Irana.
Thank you. You have freed me from my long imprisonment and this land from its own danger.
It's nice to actually finally meet
I have driven
you.
a Woozle back to its own dimension, and I shall make certain it can never return. The darkness is banished forever from Mordavia because of you. My spirit is released, and I am no longer trapped by the Dark One.
So
Thank you. I can hold this image no longer. Farewell.
So are you gonna go around creating new oh dear gods, everybody's in the castle. Who the fuck are these people? Who's the asshole in the green pants and the red shirt?
The Dark One's cave. Your friends and acquaintances in Moldavia hold a party in your honor at Castle Borgov.
So even as we speak, the swamp is drying up. Soon the pass will open, and we may trade with the outside world.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
NAFTA, because we have to. We can finally sell our produce to others.
Yeah, we'll export garlic to all parts of the world. Everybody will be stinky.
We can even import an elephant or two, just for old time's sake.
You had relations with an elephant, didn't you?
Send word that I shall be the newly appointed boyar. Castle Borgov will again protect and guard Moldavia.
What king?
He could not have chosen a worthier
Gods,
person
Boris.
for the role. And I mean that sincerely.
We have gathered here to thank
Yes, it
this
is,
hero.
Stu.
He has driven away the shadows of darkness from this land. Moldavia will again be the peaceful, beautiful land of our forefathers.
The people fill the room with their cheers.
Cause there's a lot of people that I've never seen
Tanya
before.
to us. For that,
Damn right.
we shall be forever grateful.
He proved that dreams can be real if you work to make them so.
Oh,
Brought
all
me
right.
back to my mommy and daddy, and you know what? They weren't even mad at me.
Damn right, kid.
Everyone again gives a cheer of happiness.
Igor be engraved if not for hero friend. Instead of redhead, Igor be deadhead. Little graveyard humor there.
Very little.
I would have been burned at the stake only because I am a gypsy, if this hero had not befriended me.
That's because some people, whose names I won't mention, but you know who you are, spread nasty rumors that gypsies were werewolves.
You!
I used to believe such things.
You believe such
There
things,
are
you
many
stupid
here
bitch.
who owe their lives and happiness to this hero. In a land with a history of great heroes like Pyotr and Irana, he is one of the greatest.
Well, I wouldn't
Again,
say...
the hall is filled with cheers of excitement. You suddenly hear a familiar pair of voices.
There, that's it. I believe this crystal ball is finally working.
Ah!
You see anything, Fenris?
Harassment!
Yeah, I see him. He's with a bunch of people. It's either a reward ceremony or a lynch mob.
What? Let me see. Well, it's a reward ceremony, of course. He's probably done some great deed, as usual.
So now what?
Well, seeing that his adventure in Moldavia is obviously over, we bring him here to Silmaria, of course.
Wait.
Suppose he doesn't want to come here.
Yes!
You forget. He is a hero. Silmaria needs a hero right now. And everyone knows a hero has to go where a hero has to go.
Well, that's bullshit.
Just make sure you use the right spell to teleport him. The last time you tried this, you brought the clothes and left the person behind.
This time, for sure.
Why did you sound like... God damn it, stop just randomly teleporting me everywhere, fuckers! Yeah, a lot of these stats are gonna change when we import into Quest for Glory 5, because, I mean, we could only increase our strength and stuff so much. I was sneaking everywhere, and I only increased my stealth by 64 points? That's bullshit. That's such bullshit. And my honor is 219? 219? Are you kidding me? My honor should be like fucking 150 at best. Maybe it's the ghost of William Shatner. I'm not sure. That's a good question, Stu.
If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Shadows of Darkness again with the other character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. In the meantime, you are already a winner.
Alternate?
Please insert a writable disk in your floppy drive to save your winning hero for use in later Quest for Glory games.
Big problem. This is 2020 and floppy drives aren't a thing anymore. Alright, so Shadows, live stream. Yeah.
A save character file has been created. Save
Excellent.
this disk for use with later Quest for Glory games from Sierra Online. Thank you for playing Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness. And congratulations again on winning. We hope to see you again in a future Quest for Glory.
See, I'm not entirely sure it's. I don't think it's always floppy. I think occasionally it's a hard disk. Why are there so many? Why only skeletons? Why only skeletons? What the Right. Hey, I'm over halfway there. I'm over halfway to being 70, so you watch you watch it, young man. Don't make me turn this live stream around, damn it. So yes, voice capture, video capture, right, okay. Yeah, this game is pretty nice. I do wish that the quests that were very specific to, okay, the paladins kind of get a bit more show than everybody else. So, like, the quests that are only for the thieves, nobody else can start those quests, right? Nobody else can start those quests because you have to get in the Thieves Guild. The quest for wizards, such as learning how to summon making a new staff and stuff, that is very specific for just wizards. You can't start that. Even being a magic user, even being a magic using thief, you can't start that quest line. But some of the only paladin ones are very much, it is very much, you can only start them, you can start them with anybody, like the Rusalka. Anybody can befriend the Rusalka, but only a paladin can cure the Rusalka. And it's like, that seems a little off, honestly, because it's just, it really does seem like it's kind of, everybody gets a taste of the Rusalka. Everybody can befriend the Rusalka and tame the Rusalka with flowers, but that's about it. They can't cure her, which is kind of bullshit, because there is nothing specific to a paladin that says, hey, only a paladin can cure a Rusalka. It's like, no, all you need to do is talk to, you should still be able to talk to the Romani and be like, yo, so, this Rusalka, how the fuck do you cure her? And basically from there you have, from there it's just kind of like, okay, so, all you have to, it's she tells you about, okay, well, you have to find the Rusalka's name, get a piece of her hair, weave it into a broom, and then sweep her grave, and then kiss her. That's all it is. That's all you have to do. There is nothing that is specific to a paladin to cure the Rusalka. Well, Stu, that is, I'm not sure. That raises a whole lot of questions that I don't think we're going to get into tonight. That raises a lot of questions. Just going to say it. That raises a lot of questions. Anyway, yes, that is where, obviously, we are going to end for today because, I mean, we finished the game. That's the best thing about this channel. You never quite know what you're going to get. Sometimes you'll get very, very PG, very tame stuff. Sometimes it's going to get wild and freaky. I mean, for example, I do think it bears pointing out that when Katrina was whipping the hero, she was whipping just below the waist, but she was not whipping in the back, she was whipping in the front. So she was not whipping his ass. She was whipping a different part of his anatomy that is just so much more painful. So yeah, and with that, that is where we're going to call it for tonight. As always, thank you guys very much for being here. Caden, Gamers Grotto, Griffin, Stu's Game Reviews, all the wonderful little lurkers in the background, all of the people that watch after the fact. If you liked the video, don't forget to press the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press the subscribe button. If you're in a position to help out, there are options down below. There's the Ko-fi for one-time donations and the Patreon page for monthly donations. As always, only what you can do. Don't feel pressured to do it. If you want to be kept up to date, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. The Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Discord channel, and the Trovo, where I am currently live streaming Wednesday and Fridays. All of that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!